we always behave in a way for people to like us. We always behave in a way to please other people or to fit in. But what we don't understand, every time we're not being authentic, every time we're not being our true selves, we stop the nervous system from working properly. We stop the nervous system from performing well. So the thing is, we have to stop worrying what other people think of us. We worry about what other people think of us way too much. As long as you do the work in the background, you take care of your mind in the background, you shouldn't worry about what someone think of you, because the work you put in the background will speak for itself. How you expect to be charismatic when you're always holding yourself back, when you're always restricting your energy from releasing 100% of its effect? It wouldn't work, right? So let's take dancing, for example. Let's say a dancer is dancing, right? And while a dancer making some sort of move, like some dancing move, happen to have some sort of doubt, hesitation, man, the people who are watching the person dancing going to be able to pick it up right away. Say, whoa, this person can't dance. They're hesitating. They don't even know what they're doing. And the music, the rhythm, everything not going to flow, not going to fall in line. It's the same way when we're having a conversation with someone. It's the same way when we're around people. So stop holding yourself back to please people or to fit in a particular group. You always want to be yourself. You always want to be original. Being original means you're releasing 100% of the thought that you have, 100% of its effect. So the person in the front of you will be able to feel the feeling, will be able to feel the emotion you're releasing. You're not perfect. No one is perfect. You know, there's no such thing as a perfect human being. But the thing you need to understand is the person you are today can become a better person tomorrow. So it means learn from your mistakes. Once you understand that you could learn from your mistakes, when you're in the front of someone, you're not gonna feel uncomfortable. You're not gonna feel jittery. You're not gonna feel the need to fake anything, because you know you're infallible. You know you're capable of making mistakes, but you can learn from your mistakes. That's it, guys. Don't make it a big deal. Don't overthink it, because the more you overthink it, the more you're gonna feel uncomfortable, uneasy when you're in the front of someone, and you're not gonna feel relaxed. You have to learn to relax your mind. Once you have a relaxed mind, you're gonna have a relaxed body. So the thing is, any little gestures, any little unconscious gesture, you know, whoever's in the front of you will be able to pick it up. And once the person pick it up, then however you feel, if you're experiencing anxiety, if you're feeling uneasiness, the person will be able to feel the same exact emotion by mirroring you. Work on your belief system also, because you got to have a strong belief. If you want to flow, if you want to feel relaxed, your belief system need to be on point, because if you're releasing a thought with doubt, with hesitation behind it, so it's not going to basically hit the target really well, I should say, because at the end of the day, if you haven't doubt in the back of your mind, it's going to be a weak thought. It's not going to be as strong. It's not going to be 100% energized, you know? So it's the mindset you got to have. Work on your belief system, okay? Understand your emotion at the same time, because if you don't understand your emotion, you have the wrong interpretation once you experience some sort of sensation or feeling. The thing is, once you understand how you feel, you can easily change the interpretation, because at the end of the day, you're a human being. You will experience some sort of emotion. You know, you will, for sure, 100%, you will experience some sort of emotion. But acting on the emotion is the problem. Once you can understand your emotion, you understand why you feel in a certain way, then you're not going to feel the need to act on it. You'll understand it, and you will be able to change the thoughts, the interpretation of the emotion. Once you can change the interpretation, man, you will feel relaxed. Your mind will be at ease. You won't feel like shaking. You won't be sweating. You won't experience no anxiety. Nothing like that. Well, you will experience the anxiety, but you will understand the anxiety and you won't act on it. So the thing it will allow you to be a little bit flexible. It will allow you to adapt. As human beings, we have to be able to adjust. Adjusting yourself, adapting yourself, very, very important, because once you could be flexible, you basically like water, man. In any environment, you'll be able to adjust in that environment for you to, for you to survive. For you to survive. It's all about survival, right? As long as you can adjust yourself, you can adapt in an environment really quick. Believe me, they can put you anywhere, you will be able to survive. So it's something you have to keep in mind, okay, guys? And have a sense of humor. Don't take things personally. Once you have the habit or you have a personality of taking things to heart, man, you're not going to be able to flow because your defense system will always be activated. And once your defense system activated, you're going to experience anxiety all the time. So you want to, have a sense of humor. Don't take things to heart. Don't take things personally. Learn to detach your emotion from, a word or before you make a decision, because the problem is when we make quick decision on an emotion that once we hear a word we quick to act on it right away because it makes us feel a certain way. We act on the feeling right on the spot. It's a very bad habit. Learn to detach yourself really quick and assess the situation. If you learn to not take things personally, you just smile at something someone said, something stupid or something like that, you didn't take it seriously. You know how powerful you will appear. Extremely powerful. But a lot of people, because of their ego, they feel like, okay, you know what? I need to defend myself. I need to act on the emotion right away. I'm pissed off. When you do that, you basically appear as a weak person. You're very emotional. You can't control your emotion. But if you can smile in a situation that requires for you to react negatively or for you to defend yourself, man, whoever's watching you, gonna look at you as like, damn, this guy has control over his emotion all the way. And that's the position you want to be in. You want to be able to, control your emotion, detach yourself from your emotion, to have a sense of humor, for you to feel relaxed, for you to make whoever is in front of you. You're not gonna have that worriness where your defense system always alert, ready to look for any negativity. You're not gonna be in that route. You're gonna be in a relaxed mode. Guys, remember, we're talking about flowing here. Let the nervous system be itself. It basically means you being authentic, you being your true self. You're not being fake. You're not being someone else. Now, I do understand sometimes you'll be in an environment that requires for you to camouflage yourself from envious people. But what you understand, the more you camouflage yourself, the more you're acting like someone else, it's the more you're going to develop that habit in that environment. And if you want to change later on, it's going to be extremely difficult because you already developed that habit in that environment to be someone else. So it's the reason you always want to be yourself. You always want to put in the work in the background for you to present yourself in the real way, the original way, not fake, not someone else, not something you watch on TV. It's you. It's who you are. Man, I guarantee you, your energy will flow properly. You'll feel relaxed. And whoever you with, whoever is in the front of you, gonna also feel relaxed because of your thoughts, because of how you understand yourself, because your ability to control yourself and understand who you are. Guys, you always want to flow. Be humble. Put in the work in the background to understand yourself. Put in the work in the background to understand who you are. And once you understand who you truly are and you can control your emotion and you can understand your thoughts, man, you're going to get a lot of great benefits from it. Okay, guys? So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for more great content. If you have anything to say, let it out in the comment section. See you next time.